Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Lorena here. For those of you who don't know me, I am Lorena. I am a bilingual kindergarten teacher here in New Jersey, which means that I teach in both English and Spanish. So a lot of... Anyways, so I went to my local Target today and I found some goodies after seeing a lot of teachers post about this on YouTube and Instagram. And I decided, hey, why not? Like, let me check out my Target, see what we have going on there, and then share with you guys. So I am very excited to show you guys all the great things that I found. There are so many awesome things in Target, and it was so hard not to want to get everything. So I'm going to show you the things that I kind of figured I'm going to use this in my classroom, whether it's through a hybrid model, a fully in-person model, or a fully remote online model. I think that these are some of the things that I can use. So here we go. To change the angle up a little bit, so let me show you what I got. And it's kind of exciting because I just bought these items like a few hours ago, but as soon as I got home I didn't look at it, so some of these things I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe I found this kind of thing. So yeah, here we go. Let's start with alright, so I found this. This is awesome, especially for like the primary grades. It's already done. I know there are many DIY versions, but honestly for $5 I thought this was a great deal. It already has the equation signs available, and then it has like the three different color cube things here. And then on the other side, it also has the subtraction side, and it has like direction cards, which I'm thinking like you can even laminate and then have the kids use it as a reference or just create your own. So yeah, this is this. It's called a building block game, and again, it was $5. This is, oh, and also all of these items that I found were in the Bullseye Playground area. Right, so this is super cute. So this is a treasure chest. I don't currently use the treasure chest system in my classroom, but I am thinking of using this for birthdays. So having the kids come up and pick out the treasure box on the day of their birthday, I think it's going to be something they're going to look forward to. So yeah, it is not big, however, it's also not small. So I think that, you know, you can definitely fit some goodies in here. Definitely like pencils and stuff fit in here. And this was only $3. Let's see. Is it going to focus? There you go. And they also had this available in clear, so if you are not liking like the brown color, there is also a clear option for you. Oh, so I got, all right, so they had so many different types of these things. These are erasers. Now these are made out of felt, and they are intended for dry erase boards, obviously. So these are great. Let's open this before I get into talking. All right, perfect. So just what I thought. So they have like a slit here, and I'm thinking that like the kids can put their finger in it and then erase with it. I thought these were so cool. I definitely think that it's gonna keep, you know, kids won't lose it because you can also write with them and hold it at the same time. So I think this is perfect. Or even put it like on, you know, if you're a righty, put it on your left hand and then write with your right hand. These are perfect. It comes in 4 colors and they're only $1. It's a pack of 4 for $1. They also had different kinds that were like shapes, so like apple shapes and kind of bigger, but they didn't obviously go in the finger. So I love them. I think that the kids are really, really going to enjoy them. Right. I also found these stamps. So when I first saw stamps, I was like, oh, it's going to be the like, you know, the traditional stamps, but no. Look at these. So as you can see, you have your 10 frame stamp and you have a number line stamp. And this was only $3. I think that this is great. I have a lot of ideas in my head. I was thinking like during small group math centers and stuff, I could just put it stamped and, you know, press on the 10 frame stamp and then like, okay, fill in your 10 frame with 7 counters or whatever the case may be. I think it's not too small and it's not big, so I think this is perfect. You know, you can fit probably a few of them on a paper size. So yeah, this is a great buy. I bought 2 of them, and they also had different stamps that were both like the motivational stamps, and then they also had ones that were based on like kind of like math, I guess like for more math practice, which I thought was great. It's interesting. They're really like stepping their game up over there. Another eraser thing. I think I got 4 of them. So now these, I am not sure if your kids enjoy these, but my kids, at least for the last few years, have been obsessed with these balance games. These are the wooden balance games, and the goal of it is for the kids to kind of, you know, balance things on the bottom of the thing. I use this in my morning tubs. When after the kids have breakfast and stuff, they grab a morning tub and it has just activities, whether it's fine motor, things like this that kind of like, you know, require focus. They do it for about 15 minutes every day, and this is something that I put inside. They only have this one, which I was a little shocked. I'm gonna see if I can find different ones, just because I have about 3 other ones in my classroom. But it's nice to just have, because the pieces do get lost sometimes, as hard as you try not to, but it happens. So these were not from the dollar spot, but they were less than $1. They were actually 50-cent Target prong folders. So what I do with this is I give my students a folder in the beginning of the school year. It'll be their folder. I put my own label here, which I can show you guys in another video. And yeah, this is their take-home folder with the, like, our communication folder. And I buy it with the prongs, because with the prongs I usually put sheet protectors in here. I put about 3, and then one of them will have the week's homework, one of them will have like a sight word guide, and then another one will be just like daily practice they can do at home. And I also do, like many of our teachers do, the kind of the right back to school and left at home thing, which I think is great. So they were on sale for 50 cents. They're normally 75 cents. So I bought 20 of them for $10, which I thought was a steal. Another cool thing that I found that I have no idea what I'm gonna do with, but I figure I need it for what, who knows, but it's good to have. So these are the scratch off stickers. So I'm thinking, like, for birthdays it could be a part of the prize box, you know, like bring your teddy bear in. It's something that I feel like even like for sight words, I think it would be a great game. I actually just thought of that now, kind of like, you know, putting a few sight words on a piece of paper and then having them scratch them off, and as you scratch them off, it'll reveal a word or an equation. Wow, as I'm going through this, I'm like, I could go back and buy a few more. I think that the kids will absolutely love this. So again, there's so many things that you can do with this. Centers, whatever it is. Right, so I have like 1,000 folders here. Let me take that. Alright, so I actually saw some teachers post this, and when I saw them, I was like, yes! Okay, so the first one is a desktop buzzer. So it doesn't have battery, so I don't think it's gonna work right now, but I'm thinking that this is a great like attention caller, even if we're like playing a game. This can be used in so many ways, and I'm excited to have this in my classroom. I have one in my class that's a buzzer, but it's Christmas themed. So this one is perfect for all year. Oh, and this is $3, which I think is a great price. Now I also found the mount table tap light, which I have seen so many teachers use this in their classroom, especially for like guided reading. This is exactly what I got it for, to put on my guided reading table. What I did last year was, when I was, you know, teaching, doing my small group instruction time, I would put on a hat, and whenever I had the hat on, kids would know not to come to the table. However, there were many times that I forgot my hat, or if one of my kids put it on, you know, lice is a big thing in kindergarten, so I would get kind of worried about it. So I think that this is perfect. I could leave this on my table all day and then just tap it whenever, you know, and explain to the kids, obviously, as many of you know. When it's on, that means, you know, come back at a later time, and then once it's off, they know that they can come freely ask me questions. So this is a great, and I do know that they also sell these in the dollar store, but I was already in Target, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get it now, otherwise I'm never gonna get it. So that's that. And ooh, okay, let's see what else I bought. I thought I bought more stuff. Let me just take it all out. This is non-classroom related, but I thought these were cute. These were $3. And these are kind of just like a leaf that I'm gonna put in my living room. Lemony makes it, you know, springy, feel like I'm like somewhere tropical, despite the winds fall outside now. So I got these name tags. So my name is Me Llamo. So I thought these were perfect because since I am a bilingual teacher, I love when I see resources in stores that are both in English and Spanish. It's a great way to tie in both languages, and anybody, you know, can understand what's being read. You know, parents, when they go home with it, can say, oh, this is what this means. If the child is a fluent reader in their native language, they'll also be able to read this and say, hey, this says my name. And I just thought that the colors were really cute. Is it focusing? No. Okay, I thought the colors were great. I thought that, you know, it was just perfect. There's another thing that goes, oh, there we go. Alright, so I also found the matching name tag. Now, this is not what I'm gonna be using, like, you know, on their desk or anything like that. We actually have some caddies, so I'm thinking of putting this in the caddy area. And again, this is also in both English and Spanish. And I don't have like a dinosaur theme or anything, but I just do think that kids really enjoy dinosaurs. So this is honestly super cute, and this is only $1, as well as these tags. And they go together, and I think it's cute, especially for like the first day of school. I'm really loving that Target is including Spanish in their thing. Now, these name tags I thought were super interesting, and honestly, I would love to know who are the people who develop these products in Targets, because they are on it. Like, whatever they're doing, whatever they're thinking, if they're classroom teachers, like all of these things are amazing, and the price is very reasonable. I have so many Target products in my classroom that I've had since my first year teaching, and also this is my 5th year teaching. So I'm gonna stop rambling now and tell you about this. All right, so these are field trip tags. I'm gonna take it out of here so that there's like no glare. All right, so it's not like focusing. There we go. So as you can see, there's for the name, the child's name, and then it also has allergy info, school info, and in case of emergency, like who to call. These are absolutely great on for field trips, for any emergencies that, you know, may happen. It's a quick thing, whoop, you tap it on. These can be already pre-written. I would say, like, you know, when there's some downtime, if you have a classroom aide or anything like that, or a volunteer, this is something that they can fill out, you know, the school, the teacher, in case of emergency. And then the allergy info can obviously be left blank, but this is a great thing to have, and it's already done, so it's not like I would have to go print out any tags and stuff like that. And the colors, you know, it's also very aesthetically pleasing. Now I saw so now I got these dry erase posters. So there were a lot of dry erase posters in Target. However, they were geared, some of them were geared towards upper elementary, some were geared towards lower elementary. There was definitely a good balance of both. But what I found in my first year was that I was buying a lot and then not using it. So I made sure that when I went in today, the things that I got, I'm like, okay, I know I can use this. This is exactly where I can put it in my classroom. So that's the reason why I didn't get all of the posters or all of the things. So I got this poster. It is a welcome poster, and as you can see here, it's dry erase, and it's all about the weather. This is something that we do a lot in kindergarten. We do observational things going out the window. So it says, welcome, today is, we circle the day is, and then they can talk to me about the weather. This was only $1, and I think that this is just great. It's already done. Everything is already done, so perfect. Got that. And I also just got a poster. So this is just an alphabet poster that I'm thinking of putting in my literacy or my writing center, and I just loved it because I loved how it wasn't so busy. As you can see, the colors are very like light and airy, and it's like black and white. And then, well, this side, however, there are two sides where it's very colorful. So, you know, they're able to, you know, you can kind of pick your preference if you want it to be all colors or some color, and kind of keep it like low. Oh. The next thing I got was this pointer. They had so many pointers it was great. The material is awesome. It's thick, it's sturdy. But last year I purchased so many pointers. They had so many cute pointers that I just got like 10 of them. So today I was like, I'm just gonna get what I need. So I thought this one was great because it directly points. This is great for, I feel like, the lower elementaries, because you can actually, you know, point when you're reading like a morning message or something. You can point to the beginning of the word instead of just using your finger. Sometimes I feel like that gets lost on the screen. There goes my nosy dog. But yeah, the arrow will kind of, you know, hype in, focus in on all those things. That was great. I think I thought I got another one, but I guess not. Right, and now I got 5 dry erase pocket sleeves. I only got 5. I didn't get a classroom set because I do have some already in my classroom from previous years. But you know, it's not a bad idea to always have more. I have some in my classroom that I've ordered from different companies, and where I guess the sleeve, where, how do I say this? Where the insert kind of starts is a little bit lower. So if I put a regular size paper, it'll be higher. So these are perfect because you can fit a regular size paper in here just fine, and it's not like the paper will be up here on the top. So I got 5 of them. I got them in black because I already have so much color in my room, and I'm trying to kind of like, you know, keep things very calm. And yeah, these are, and they come with the, like, a writing sheet pad, and these are only $1, which is a great deal as well. I'm trying to see if I have anything else. Nope, I think that is all I have. I thought I bought guys, this is today's haul. Because you know I'm gonna go back to Target and find some more stuff. I am on the hunt for borders. I have seen so many teachers post these gorgeous borders that are like neutral, soft, very calm, neutral tones, and I really want to get that. So if I do another Target haul, I will definitely film that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. I hope that, you know, you guys have some ideas for your own classroom. If you have any suggestions of what I can do with, you know, some of these edits in my room, please share them with me. I am so excited about today's haul. I'm looking forward to putting all of this stuff in my room when we go back in September, hopefully. So yeah, guys, until next time, see ya.